Is Bangladesh being taken over by extremists? New York Times report. Reality or conspiracy? Bangladesh. Rise of religious extremism. Women's freedom in crisis. Minorities in panic. Secularism in the constitution on the verge of extinction. When you hear it, it will seem that the country is getting lost in a dark tunnel. The shadow of Taliban rule has descended. But is that the reality? Or is it just another international propaganda? The question is, what is the purpose of this report? Who is writing this story? On August 5, when Bangladesh was walking on the path of stability after the fall of the fascist government, one conspiracy after another began. The purpose? To prove the country to be unstable and extremist. By the way, Propaganda Factory is up and running. A theatrical video from Jashar's Jamia Islamia Madrasa was called Declaration of Jihad. Yet the rumor scanner says it was part of the students' Dress Up As You Please competition. 298 such false information has been spread in April alone. Sometimes international media are trying to tarnish Bangladesh's image. Why? In whose interest? Women's freedom, propaganda versus reality. The New York Times says women's freedom is shrinking in Bangladesh. But what is the reality? For the first time, a Bangladeshi woman has become a Major General. The women's football team is the clear champion for 2 consecutive times. 80% of women workers in the garment industry, the driving force of the country's economy. Women's progress in women's education, administration and health sectors is praised worldwide. So, what is the truth? Which is the propaganda? The propaganda was done about the Jaipur Hut incident. A women's football match there was postponed due to a misunderstanding about the organizers' tickets and due to protests by religious people for obscene dancing on the side of the field. That football match was completed smoothly after 7 days. All the misunderstandings ended. Misleading information was spread about the humiliation of a woman in Shahbag, but in reality, it was an isolated incident and the police quickly arrested the accused. Bangladesh has never been a country of fundamentalists. Here, azan and conch sound together. Coexistence of mosque and temple in the same courtyard for ages. After August 5, common people have stood by the minorities. Madrasa students have girded the temple. The army and the people have worked together to prevent incitement. But the New York Times says the law enforcement agencies are silent. But reality? After August 5, more than 200 extremists have been arrested. Several organizations, including Hizb ut-Tahrir, have been banned. A strict campaign is underway with a zero-tolerance policy. But to destabilize the country, the allies of the previous fascist government are sometimes appearing in the form of ISKCON, sometimes in the form of Hizb ut-Tahrir. And they are spreading propaganda. Constitution and secularism, propaganda versus reality. The propaganda is going on. Secularism is being removed from the constitution. But what is the truth? The constitutional reform is still in its early stages. There is no proposal to abolish secularism. Pluralism has come up for discussion, which is not an alternative to secularism, but rather a complement. But no decision has been made yet, which will be based on national unity. Then why are these rumors being spread? International conspiracy, an attempt to tarnish Bangladesh's image on the world stage. An attempt is being made to prove Bangladesh fundamentalist by taking advantage of the political vacuum before the elections. But why? If Bangladesh can be shown as fundamentalist, will foreign intervention be easier? An attempt is being made to prove the new government as radical. The result? a controversial government, an unstable country, a negative image around the world, Bangladesh will not be confused. We know this is nothing new. Every time we have thwarted conspiracies with the truth. Bangladesh is non-communal, liberal, humane. This country will move forward on the path of progress, justice and harmony. No one can stop us. I will overcome all conspiracies, all propaganda and all obstacles and be a companion to my new sunrise. We will write a new history. We will build a new Bangladesh.